Visual to blindness.
My dad bought my ticket, my return ticket, because he bought the return ticket for him and my mom. So he bought mine. And he told me the reason why he's buying my return ticket is this: if he doesn't like the school, I'm coming back home with him that same day. And I was like, okay, let's just go see for ourselves. So before we left, I texted the principal. I told him this is the deal, this is what's going on, and he replied me, I have met parents that are more than your parents, that are more caring, like they are much worse than your parents, so don't worry.
Okay.
Just come. And I told him, okay. So we arrived in the school. My dad saw the compound and he was like, oh, the compound is nice. And I was like, that's a plus. So my dad kept insisting, my mom kept insisting, where's the accommodation? And they took us to the dormitories, and the dormitories were nice. She was like, okay. It was clean and everything. We started going around to school. My parents were in school and they were impressed. But my dad kept asking one question: who's going to take care of me? And the principal was like, no problem. So he called one of the volunteers and he was like, she's going to take care of me. And he attached me to the volunteer. So they left.
So
And
that's
I
in
was
your
super
that was blind first school in your entire life. So
Yes.
now you are starting the new life.
Yes. So
Okay.
officially, that was the day I opened a new chapter in my life.
Okay.
So I was surprised. Like at night, the next morning when I woke up, I couldn't believe it was me. I couldn't believe I slept in a place that I had no relation and nobody really, I didn't know anybody. That was the first time. And I woke up with a smile on my face.
Okay.
Like I made it.
Awesome.
To me, it was a small step, but to me it was a huge, giant step for me to move on.
Yeah.
And
Nothing is small. I
didn't-
remember one of our professor. I took social service work. So social service work. I remember one of our professors said,
Yeah.
nothing small, nothing is big. Something may be small for you, but for someone is big. For someone can be big, for someone is small. So everything in this world, it's equal in short form.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I can feel that feeling too.
Yeah. I felt I have done it, and this is the beginning. So that was where the beginning of my struggles.
Okay. So let me ask you
house.
this a little bit. So I know that was a new school for you, new environment. Everything was new experience for you. From site to no
Yes.
site. That's from site school, from
Yes.
no site school. You know what I mean? So I know
Yes.
before you lost your sight, you were in the third year of was it psychology, right?
No, sociology.
Oh, sociology. I'm sorry. So
Yes.
when you went to start that new school now with new experience, what were you going to start there? Was it university, high school, or give us a story of that?
No, it was a rehabilitation center.
So okay, tell us what you do there, like exactly for rehabilitation.
Okay, they admit people like me who lost their sight at an adult age. They keep you in the school for 2 years.
For 2 years.
Where they rehabilitate. Yeah.
I see. What do you guys do over there? Like when you are inside for that 2 years?
That's what I want to explain. Like what they do, like for me,
Yeah.
due to my educational background, they just kept me on academics. They taught me Braille, typewriter, computer, daily living skill, mobility. Pretty much that was what I was there for. But others that are not educated, and it's kind of like too late for them, they teach them other hand skills like tie and dye, how to make beats, how to play musical instruments, and how to do music. But even if you're educated and you want to learn those skills, you can. Because for me, I went to the music class and I went to the massage class where they taught us how to do massage. So pretty much it's a school whereby they teach you to be independent without a sighted guide. they teach you to be 100% independent.
Independence,
but that was when I knew, how to use my cane, how to go out, go anywhere I want without a guide, and cook and clean and do whatever I want to do without anybody helping or assisting me. So it's pretty much to just make you independent. That was the whole purpose of the school.
So for that before I go asking you for that 2 years exactly, tell me the first time they introduced Braille for you. But because it's hard, I know. For that, from sight to no sight and introducing Braille for you, it's something that you see, there is no way I'm gonna learn this. How was your experience for that?
The first day I saw a Braille book, I cried. I cried in the sense that I can't believe, what is this? It looks like somebody just poured sand.
It's like a pinballs. It's like a pinballs, the whole book.
No, it looks like a sand on a paper. What is this? And what they did was they gave me they gave me Matthew. Yes, that was the book they gave me. Because most of the Braille books are all Bible.
Yes.
And yes, so they gave me Matthew, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, or is it Genesis? I've forgotten. Yeah, I think it was Genesis. Sorry, Genesis.
The book of Genesis in Braille.
Yes, they gave me the full book of Genesis. So when they gave it to me, they told me to feel it, that this is what they call Braille. And I was like, what? They said yes. And covered, it was terrible. I just started crying. I was like, how on earth do they expect me to read this? I was just crying, and the principal was like, I shouldn't cry and I should just calm down and take it easy. There are so many people like me and they did it, and I should just make sure, I should just put my mind to it and I'll do it. And I'm like, okay. So the reason why they give you that kind of huge books is this. As they're teaching you in class, that is for your personal revision in the hostel. Even though it's full with the whole full contraction and everything is there. So the whole essence is this. Once you come across a contraction or something that you don't understand, then you jot it down, then show the teacher and they'll explain to you. So it's kind of helps you for self-reading and improving your personality while they're still teaching you in class. So after I finished crying and everything, so they started teaching me ABCD. And that was when another reality hit me, that has my life gotten to this, that I'm learning ABCD all over.
Okay. Yeah. From university to ABCD.
Yes.
I have that feel. I feel that. I feel you.
Yeah, from when I was in front of professors, I'm now in front of teachers, and I'm learning ABCD all over. It was terrible, and that was when I started crying all over again. And to my parents and my siblings, they felt I'm not going to do it, because my mom even told me to my face, I'm not going to last till August, I'm going to come back home. And my dad told me my ticket is ready whenever I want to come back home.
Okay.
I don't know whether you get it.
Yeah.
To them, when I fail, when I succeed, I'm not allowed to pass, and I'm welcome.
Okay.
And before coming, I had my cousins that were saying it. So, you can't do it. You're just stressing yourself. And in northern Nigeria, arranged marriage is something that is very easy, and early marriage. So people are just saying, just come home and get married.
Visual to blindness.